What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video we have a top 5 F1 moments. It's not going to be a serious top 5 moments. Like, it's not going to have like Vettel's 2010 championship winning year or anything like that.
Sebastian Vettel, you are the world champion! The world champion, well done, enjoy it! You are the man!
Unbelievable! Thank you, I love you.
It's going to be like a jokey one. So it's not going to be serious at all. It's just going to be a little fun and just for a little laugh. If you want me to do more F1 related stuff, just let me know, because I enjoy talking about F1. If you also want me to do a serious top 5 F1 moments and what I actually feel like is actually my top 5 F1 moments, then let me know and I'll do that. But remember to follow me on social media as well. I'll put that on the screen right now and it'll be in the description below. And remember to like, subscribe and turn on your notifications so you never miss a video, because I'm going to be uploading every Sunday from now on at 7 PM. So let's just get straight into this top 5. Coming in at number 5 we have, he had to have a spot on this list. There's no way we could not put him on. So coming in at number 5 we have Narain Karthikeyan's whole career. Narain Karthikeyan, where can we start with him? He's just a great driver, isn't he? Let's be realistic. He's trash. Like, in 2000, he had a season in 2005. He scored, 5 points. And then he came back in 2011 and 2012 and was basically at the back of the grid. In 2011, he got replaced halfway through the season. I think it was for Daniel Ricciardo, I believe. And then this is when you know it's a peak. It's peak. This is when you know it's peak. When in India in his home race, his local sponsors, just because of his local sponsors, he got to race that race. So obviously Liuzzi didn't get to race that race, but he did. So his sponsors had to put in a good word for him, because you're that dead of a driver. You can't even drive. The only reason why you're driving is that the sponsors are giving the team money. So he's just a perfect example of a driver that just got into F1 for the money, really, isn't it? So Narain Karthikeyan, I'm sorry, but you have to be number 5 on this list. You just have to. Coming in at number 4, we have Romain Grosjean's 2012 season. This season was just Romain Grosjean crashing into everyone he could see. I swear Romain Grosjean in that helmet when he was in the car was trying to play Michael Myers or something, because he was just finding any driver he could find and he was trying to kill them. For example, in 2012, at the start of... 2012? What? Well, it is 2012, but for example, in the Belgium, in Spa, started the race, pushes Hamilton off at the start of the race, and that causes a dramatic effect. Nearly killed Alonso, for goodness sakes. I don't know if he got. I'm sure he got a race ban for that. I'm not too sure. And then you had in Japan, he literally was just playing pinball with Mark Webber in the first corner. And he wasn't even turning his car. He wasn't even trying to brake. He was just going straight. Like, that season had everyone going angry at Romain Grosjean. He was just one of the most hated drivers on the grid. If you see Romain Grosjean, you better move, because why? You're either going to be in a war or it's going to be worse. That's all I'm saying. So Romain Grosjean, you have to take number 4th spot on this list. Coming in at number 3, we have to put this iconic moment in Formula 1 where Michael Schumacher was leading the race in Spa. David Coulthard was being lapped, I believe. Michael Schumacher goes into the back of David Coulthard, and then... Well, this is why Michael's a gangster, you know. He's a gangster. He's pulling up to David Coulthard's garage and was about to scrap him. He was about to fight him. Like, yo, Michael Schumacher was gonna go box him. Like, yo, he was ready. He was ready for the hands, but I don't know if he could beat David Coulthard still. David Coulthard's got a chin. Like, yo, I don't know if he can knock out a man like that, you know, with that chin. I don't know. Like, David Coulthard's chin. I don't know if you see it, but his chin structure is just mad. But he ain't knocking out that man there. But yeah, we're going to have to give that the number 3 spot. Coming in at number 2, we have to give this to Luca Badoer. I don't know why, but I just have to give it to Luca Badoer. I don't know, me and my cousin just always laughing at Luca Badoer. There's just something about him we just keep laughing at. Like in the 2009 season, when Massa had that accident where that put him out for the whole season, there was a couple of races where Luca Badoer stepped in. You had, I think it was Hungary and Spa. So, in Hungary, he stepped in. You wouldn't expect him to do too well because, yeah, Massa was... You're coming in halfway through the weekend, so you're not expecting him to do that well. You just want him to perform. But you have to think at the same time, he's in a Ferrari. So, if you're in a Ferrari, even though the Ferrari wasn't the greatest car that season, you have to do decent. In Hungary, he finished the race. He did quite well. It wasn't nothing special, since you expect it. But then in Spa, whoa. We all know what happened in Spa, how Kimi Raikkonen won the race. He's in the Ferrari. And then, who finished last? Luca Badoer. And he's in the Ferrari. So the whole race was a Ferrari sandwich. Like... How can you... I don't care if you're not the main driver, but how can one driver finish first and one driver finish last and you're driving for the same team? Just makes no sense, does it? It makes literally no sense. You must be a dead driver to do that. Like, there was no incident or nothing. You're just finishing last on pure pace. So, what are you doing there? I have no idea. No idea. Luca Badoer, you have to have the number 2 spot because the 2 races in 2009 weren't great. You were ever got, in my mind, he's a dead driver. Just for that part, just for those 2 races, dead driver. You have the dream of driving the Ferrari, and that's how you perform. What's wrong with you, man? Coming in at the number 1 spot, and I have to give this to this particular moment, but driver, team, whatever, I just have to give it to them. This was the 2008 final race between Lewis Hamilton and Felipe Massa.
He comes through to claim his 6th victory of the season. He has now to find out who will be the world champion of 2008. Can Hamilton do anything? Can he run it up the inside of Vettel? Only a few corners to go now, and desperation starts to creep in for Lewis Hamilton.
Raikkonen's third, and is that Clark going slowly?
It is, it's Clark! Oh my goodness me! Hamilton's back in position again! 100,000 local hearts sink in the grandstands. It's handed the place back to Hamilton. He comes through, and we're absolutely right, I'm sure, that he is going to claim 5th place, which is all he needs to do to become the 2008 Formula 1 World Champion, Lewis Hamilton. And you will, well, the Ferrari boys are celebrating.
They both think
Ferrari are wrong. They're absolutely wrong. Hamilton's finished 5th, and Lewis, the father, has just realised that he celebrated a little bit too early. And Nicole Scherzinger, the girlfriend of Lewis Hamilton, hugs Aki Hintsa, his head doctor. You will never see a more dramatic conclusion to any motor race, let alone a Grand Prix, than that. And the result of it all is that in the most harem-scarum way possible, he doesn't make it easy for himself, does he? Lewis Hamilton is the world champion.
The reason why this is the number 1 spot, it's not for Hamilton winning the championship or anything. It's how Massa's team was reacting, thinking they won the championship. Then, in this matter of like a couple of seconds, realizing they haven't won the championship. And the looks on their faces. There was even one guy that head-butted the wall. Like, they were so vexed. Massa held it well though on the podium. He wasn't being salty or nothing. He was a true sportsman. But for the way Massa's team reacted, it's just that moment. And because at that moment I supported Hamilton and McLaren, just seeing the Ferrari team just crumble inside, it was a funny moment. That always has to be a funny moment. And then it's just when Massa's just celebrating in his car like this. I just feel sorry for them. Ferrari still haven't won till that day. I say won till that day. They won the season before, but since then they haven't even won a championship. So Massa, you had your chance. That has to be the number 1 spot. That's it for the top 5 F1 moments. As I said, it's like a jokey type video. So I hope you enjoyed. Remember to like, subscribe, turn on your notification, and tune in next week Sunday for another video. Till then, peace.